Scotch. Oh. Oh, good pass. Got tipped. He gets it. It does. He slaps it out of there.
What? Hey, you want your blanket? Here, here's your blanket. Go ahead. Lay down. Where you going? You don't want to be live? You don't want to be on TV?
There you go. Play.
Hey, what are you doing? Come here. Get up here. Come on. Come play with me. You can come up. Come on up.
Should I do a poll? What do you think? Well, you know, tonight's game was what? Steelers and Ravens. Let's do this. Packers or Ravens? Who wins tonight? I'm sure. Glasses on here. Excuse me. Done. Here you go. See what happens. Okay. Small ball.
Hey, baby girl. What you doing? Hey. Hey. What you doing, baby? Cutie pie. Come here.
Want a treat?
Come here. Come get a treat.
I got treats. You want your spot or you want the blanket? Oh, here comes the alley cat. Okay, alley cat's first. Here you go. You get those. What's happening? Hold on a sec. Give the cats treats. There you go. Hey, up here. You. Spot.
Here I come. Come here. Up here. Come on. It's right there. Treats. They're up here. Come on. No, don't get out of there. Leave us alone. You get yours. Come here.
Oh, shit. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Now, should I remember you? Did I block you? I'm Mr. Rude Uncle. Yeah, well, you're Mr. Rude Guest. So, I guess we got something in common. I don't know, man. That's a tough game. They both, Jordan Love ain't playing, I do not believe. He is, as a matter of fact, I'm also a Jedi. So, Wizard, Jedi, what do you want me to be? I got a big stick outside. It's got a crystal ball on top of it. I can cast spells. Gordo, you watching the game, buddy? I was hoping you'd show up. You watching the game right now? I calling it so far. He said I like the Texans. My buddy took the under. Yeah, I am the god. Okay, you haven't figured it out yet. I am the fucking god. Dallas Cowboys will win tonight. Gordo, I think that shot was a you. How you doing? Another Swedish. What is up with all the people from Sweden coming here? Hmm. Oh, Swedish people. I don't think they're from Sweden. I think they're full of crap, is what I think they are. Do you crap chocolate in Sweden? Is that what you do? Hot chocolate? Crap hot chocolate? What comes out? It's hot, steamy, ready to eat. Ah. And anyways, yeah, here we go. They forced a punt, so but there's still a lot of ground to make up here for the Chargers. I don't know. I thought the Chargers would be putting up a better fight, but here goes Hebert goes back out onto the field. uh, live in New England. I'm in New Hampshire, actually, to be specific. That's why my name is NH UFO Hunter. Yeah, I'm in New Hampshire. So I'm from Chicago, but I live in New Hampshire now. I've been here for God over 35 years, almost 40 years now. Yes, no, I would say 35. Anyways, kind of like it here. It's nice. Except for this crap, the snow and the weather, and the winter and the cold. That's the only thing I don't like. But you got that in the Midwest too. Honestly, I'd love to go to Florida one day. I'd love to. What I'd love to do is have a place here, which I do, and then keep my place here, and then buy a place in Florida so I could go down in the winter, be in Florida, go fish snakes. I've had snakes, and go catch some pythons, make some money. I don't know, maybe alligator hunt. That would be fun. Fish, catch some big bass down there. Not a lot of big bass up here. And then come back up here for the summer. Of course it is. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Actually, the whole fucking United States is Trump country right now, except for maybe California and New York, where it's socialist country. But more power to you guys. How's that working out? How is that working out? What, gas prices are still like $8 a gallon in California. They're under $3 here, so I'll take it. And this is actually a Democratic state, but not so much. It's just because we have a Democratic senator. I love Trump. I voted for him. Trump 2028. That's what this guy just said. I love Trump. He's great. Best president ever. Voted for him 3 times. Thank God he's back. Daddy's home. You know? Thank God he shut down the borders. He brought energy independence back. Prices are going down, or at least staying the same. They're not going up like they did under Biden. The borders are getting rid of illegal alien criminals. Yeah, what else do you need? I mean, come on. Taxes are going down. No tax on tips. You know, if you make under a certain amount of money, your taxes are going to be much lower. Where, everything you hear from Democrats is lies. It's just lies and bullshit. So, we're talking football, by the way. If you want to get into politics, fine. But we're not going to do that. I mean, we can. It's up to you, because I'll make you look like a fool. But that's okay. I mean, I'm drinking single malt 15-year-old scotch right now. And things were good. People, I saw some guy saying something about how he ruined Christmas. He didn't ruin Christmas. He brought a Christmas tree back. They didn't have pride flags all over the White House this month. If you ask me about LGBTQ, you know what I'm going to tell you? Add in the number 2. LGBTQ 2. There you go. He said you can be gay all you want. Sick of hearing about it. Christ's sake. Fucking glasses. Trump is the man. All right, what does this guy say? I don't know what gooning is, so I don't have an opinion on that. A bird? Ah, there you go. You just got two of them. So now you got two birds that'll arrogantly go wherever they want. And they do. You want to watch? Guess what? I'm going to make another one appear. You ready? Ready for a magic trick? Here. I'm going to make a bird appear. There it is. If I had a napkin, I would have done it with a towel or something. But I don't have a napkin or a towel. I do have a paper towel, but I don't want to waste it. Mm. I don't want to say it because shit. And by the way, if I lose you guys for a minute, it's because I gotta reboot my TV because I'm losing the game here, and that's why I'm here is to watch the game right now. We got the Ravens on top at 70%, 30% with the Packers. It's back to even, 11 votes. Pavel Nev, I don't know. No, I don't. I don't know that. Anyways, I'll be right back. Give me a second here. I gotta do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this back on. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Told you. We lost the game for a second. Really meaningless to me. I just like watching football. Can you hear me? Feliz Navidad. It's Feliz Navidad. It's Merry Christmas in Spanish, by the way. Feliz Navidad. Can you wish me a Merry Christmas? I'll probably have to restart because every time I go off, something happens with the program here and shuts down my voice. Anybody out there? Can you hear me? If you can't hear me, just say no. No, shut it down and come back. Or maybe I won't. You'll be lucky. It's funny. I didn't see that one about the birds. That was a good one, buddy. Is your name always user a bunch of different letters? Must be a bird. That's all I got. Okay. Painful Medbit. I don't know what that means. Anybody out there, if you can hear me, please let me know. I have problems with this program for some reason. It might be my phone, but it seems when I shut down and come back, it shuts off my volume. Okay, don't say anything then. Still hear you hear me. I'll just take it as that. Sometimes I have to reboot my phone. Anyways. Got the ball again. What's happening, Harry? How are you? How are you? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay.
Just hoping these guys can speed it up a little bit. If they can get this win the next week and get into the playoffs. 2nd and 5. Start of the play fake.
That'd be what it was. Doing great. Watching football. Had a good holiday. How was your holiday? That's what it was. Hanging out with friends. And I do not. Is that a band or something? Stray Kids? I do not. It is about UFOs. Yes, it is. And a lot of the footage is stuff that I personally have taken, but there's other stuff that other people have taken, and it's strictly real UFO stuff. No fake crap. Strictly real. Real. I mean, strictly real. What happened? Chargers? Wow, we got an interception there, it looks like. Nah, we got an interception. A turnover. Thanks for checking out my channel, by the way. I appreciate it. Hope you'll enjoy it. Check out the videos. Fun. I got some band videos up there too, but just because I had nowhere else to put them and I didn't want to start a different channel, so I just have the one. And, yeah. Bill Goldberg. Don't know him. Don't know him. Who is he? Fill us in. Who's you know, the guy that comes over and sleeps with your mother while you're down. I don't know who he is. WWE. Don't know. I'm not a WWE kind of guy. Real boxing, MMA, stuff like that. Nah, you're talking. Wrestling and everything. Actually, I did get to meet Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant, though, because I went to a show. So I went to, my buddy had really good seats. We were so close to the ring that somebody got freaking arm bar, or, you know, clotheslined. We got covered in spit and blood. Wow, nice run. That was a good point. He was coming. Somebody's looking for attention. Somebody's looking for attention. The easiest form of the way. Oh, 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 let the mistletoe just blow away. Anyways. The good news is I haven't had to block anybody yet. I didn't have to block anybody yet. Very cool. See, I got to block a bunch of people by now. At least a couple, anyway. Last night, I think it was a good record. It was only like 3 or 4. So when somebody comes on and goes, remember me, and they have a totally different name. What's up with that? I don't know. I'd also like to know, like, you know, there's a lot of people come on my page that, you know, like to run their mouths, but they don't do their own pages. They don't have an own live video going. I just think if you have a ton of opinion, maybe you should bring that opinion out on the paper. You know, take notes, do a show. Oh, God, see, like this guy. Here we go. Speak of the devil. Now we have, hey, everybody, look, it's a freaking moron. We got a moron on the page. Jeez. No, you know who wasn't getting ahead? Me, from your mother. After she locked the basement door, after you got your grilled cheese and tomato soup. That's what was getting ahead. It was me, and your mother was giving it to me. So how'd that work out for you? She swallowed a lot of your brothers and sisters, by the way. She didn't want to have another kid like you. She knew the DNA was bad. She knew the basement wasn't big enough for you. Yeah, she couldn't put another one in the basement with you. She couldn't do it. You sure it was cancer? You're sure it wasn't from her giving Trump blowjobs? Wow.
My mother died.
Hmm. Bloody Sunday. That's a great name. Yeah. Great name, Bloody Sunday. Did your mother name you that before she died from cancer? Well, if she died in '89, you should know by now how to act as a respectable human being and just leave. Go somewhere else. You don't like me? Fine. The feeling's mutual. You can go away. You can, you probably have a kid in the basement then. Definitely have a kid in the basement. And if you even have kids, if anybody would procreate with you, which I highly doubt by your attitude, highly doubt that would ever happen. Highly doubt. You could have seen his profile picture. I'm not trying to be funny. This ain't a comedy act, and I don't take, what do you want to call it? I don't listen to what people want me to do. I do what I do. That's what I do. I do me. I don't do you. You go do you. I'll do me. Oh, great. Let me guess. Democratic lawyer. Probably put in by somebody. You're gonna need him the way you act. It's a good thing you got a lawyer. Oh, that's right. Isn't that what pre-quo pro or something like that? You can't have family members be your lawyers. What do they call that? Conflict of interest. Oh, that's what it is. That's right. See, conflict of interest. Do you make this stuff up as you go along? I don't think anything about black people. What is there to think about? What do you think about black people? Okay, well, he's your president, so he's your president. None of your business. None of you. Stop asking the personal questions, okay? I've been here before. Don't ask them. None of you. Fuck. It's Nunyas. That's my brand. Nunyas. You're good. Do you want to know what I'm drinking, though? Yeah. It's pussy juice. Yeah. It's very tasty pussy juice, by the way. Actually, I'll tell you, I roll my own cigarettes. I roll these. I have a machine. They're cheap. I'm trying to quit, so back the fuck off. I never did MMA. I boxed. I boxed. My brother did MMA. I boxed. He did take judo, taekwondo. Used to beat up dummies with nunchucks and sais and tonfas. And, yeah, know how to use every weapon in the book. And no, I never did any MMA, but I did do. I got some buds. What's next? Right here, man. I also got this for Christmas. I've been showing this off for Christmas. Here comes the blue-faced people. But yeah, I boxed. I did some boxing when I was younger. And then I used to get headaches after a fight. I did, box, and then I'd get a headache, migraine. And I'd be down for a couple days with the migraine, so I had to stop. You can do that yourself. You just did. You just shouted them out. Yeah, that's your friend Bill Clinton's best buddy, isn't it? Should have nickname, isn't it? Nice try, though. That was a good one. Do you go to Walmart and ask people to call those people, or when you go to the restaurant and they ask you for your name, call you out? Do that stuff at the restaurants because I've seen videos of people doing it, like Lou Sahol, Lou Sassel, whatever it was. Oh my god. It depends on where you go. It's not legal where I'm at. You can get a medical card, but the only state in New England that's not legal. So the last time I went out, speaking of which, was I paid $50 for a quarter, which was a good price. I mean, it was over 100. It was like 110, and that's even with taxes. So it's legal all over the country. It's going to be legal everywhere federally soon. So some good news, but unfortunately in New Hampshire, well, they're just a bunch of old farts, surrounded by old farts that don't want to pass the laws, don't know how to make money, don't care. They're not about bettering, the people. They do shitty lottery, like the scratch tickets suck. If I go to Mass, I'll buy scratch tickets just for the fun of it because you can win big money. Here you can't. You spend $2, you're lucky if you can win 10 grand. And down there, you spend $2, you can get as much as 50,000. Buy a $20 ticket, it's $250,000. Here, you buy a $20 ticket, it's maybe 50 or 100. That's why I don't really. I buy a few once in a while. But, yeah, it's just the government in this state is not too bright. Like I said, it's a bunch of dinosaurs. They don't want to legalize. Why, I don't know. Like I said, there's medical, but unfortunately, if you get a medical card, you basically give up your Second Amendment rights. So something I would not be interested in doing. I'd rather keep my Second Amendment rights and drive to Massachusetts once in a while. I have one of my friends bring some back. So the prices are going down around here, though. They're literally going down. Knew that was going to happen, just like it did in Colorado and California. They're going down. Yo, what's happening? So yeah, it's about the gist of it. Gambling's not legal. There's casino in Maine, a couple of them. And then you got Massachusetts, just got a big casino now over by Boston. Because of Harris. And then you go to Connecticut, you got two of the biggest casinos in the country. Mohegan Sun and Foxwoods, where they do a lot of big poker tournaments. And, bad pass. I enjoy both. I don't know if I have a favorite. I don't smoke that much anymore because I have COPD. Go figure. You love Pink Floyd. Yeah, I love Pink Floyd. Yeah, one of my favorite guitar players. Don't ask me what my favorite is, because if I answered, they'd say me. But yeah, I love what Pink Floyd does. I've seen him at least 3 or 4 times. They're not around anymore. So, it doesn't matter. I don't care about their political views. I listen to the music. It's not about their political views. They can be as political as they don't talk about it on stage. They don't shove it down your throat. They can be whatever they want. Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? I mean, come on. I got, what's his name? The guitar player. Incredible musician, writer, singer. Does it all. It's really not. I don't think so. What's political about their music? You obviously don't listen to them. Goodbye, blue sky. Yeah, well, they came from what? Yeah, if you listen to The Wall, of course I have. I grew up listening to that album. I grew up playing guitar to that album. It was different. It had nothing to do with American politics. It had to do with over there, where they came from. This does not affect us. You know, it just doesn't. You may think there is because MSNBC keeps calling Trump fascist. Name one thing that he's done that is fascism. He's not. He's not Hitler. He's not fascist. He just loves America. And you know what? Again, it's about the music. It's about the guitar riffs. Again, that's what it is. I live in the U.S., so, you know, that's what it is. I've seen Pink Floyd live, I think, 3 or 4 times at least, and one of my favorite concerts. I have a couple that were really great shows. One of them was Pink Floyd, the other one was Deep Purple. Watching Deep Purple play live at the Laser Show, and Pink Floyd with the lights and the pigs coming out of the walls. It was raining in Foxborough last time I saw him, and wind was coming off the speakers. It was a great show. Incredible. I actually have all their albums. I had a lot of Italian. Yeah, my family came from Italy. My family, well, most of them, Italy, and guess what? Austria. So I'm half Italian and half Austrian. My mom was Austrian, full-blooded. My father was Italian. So I'm not Sicilian. So no Brits in my ancestry. Again, what's up with all the personal questions? Personal questions. Yeah. Where are you from? Where do you live? Yeah, really? Why do you have numbers behind your name? How many profiles do you have? Multiple, obviously, because you have to put numbers behind them. You think this is my first rodeo, buddy? You have numbers behind your profile. It's a fake fucking profile. You have to do multiple profiles because people ban you. And so they should. As so they should. That's on you, not me. You keep starting a new profile and think it's going to work. And you try and tone it down and you get banned again. And then you start a new profile. India, huh? Like India with the dot or India with the feather? I know what you meant. That was a sarcasm. Do you know what sarcasm is? Sarcasm. It's the name of a band. Sarcasm. It's kind of like Ray pissed. Ray's pissed off is what he is. Waterproof Southern Comfort. I love Southern Comfort. That's my go-to before a gig. After I get set up, plug my amp in, tune the guitars, check the pedals, do a sound check, make sure everything sounds good. Everybody's plugged in, ready to go. And then we go to the bar. I get a beer and Southern Comfort. If they got 100 proof, I'll do it. A lot of places don't carry 100 proof Southern Comfort. I am that fake, bro. Why do you have the numbers? Okay, cool. Great. I just don't understand all the numbers. And what's your name? Sir, gee, gosh, it's just the name just Sura Jigtosh. You're from India. Okay. That's probably why your name's like that. Yeah, I like Southern Comfort. It's good stuff. Like I said, one of my go-tos. Oh! Oh! That was a big play. I'm going to turn this down. Pay attention now. Chargers are threatening. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. It's funny we were just talking about that earlier. My friend and I talked to him. He's up in Maine. You know, he said the same thing. He said the same thing you just said. Keep it up, man. And trying. Oh, wow, it is picked. It's picked. Oh, look at that. It's going to be a touchback. I think a touchback to me. I love it. Sorry, I'm rooting for the Texans. I don't like the Chargers. I don't like anything in California. I'm 67. No, I'm not 67. Don't listen to this guy. He doesn't know how old I am. It's the only game on, man. Oh, no, that's right. There is college ball on. I'm watching the NFL. See, NFL Network right now is Texans and Chargers. All right, take it easy, brother. Be good. I'm 57. There, you happy? Now you know how old I am. What does it matter how old I am? What are you, 12? Are you a girl? Is that what you asked? You like older guys? Jesus. Yes, I can say no. No, that's not what other people say. People actually say I look. Yeah, I am John X, motherfucker. That's right. I drank out of hoses. I didn't wear a helmet. I got my ass kicked if I talked back to my dad. Apparently, you didn't have any of that stuff. Otherwise, you'd be cool. Oh, stupid. I should just fucking block you now. I should just fucking block you now. Keep it up, man. Say some one more stupid thing, you're out of here. You're gonna have to go start another profile to come back, and you will, because that's what you all do. Bring up my father. He's fucking stupid idiot. Piece of crap. That's what he is, a piece of crap. Talking about my father. How dare you? If my father was here, I'd have him call Uncle Guido when he'd come over to your fucking house. Teach you a fucking lesson when your parents apparently didn't. Hey man, people want to fuck tree frogs. It's on them. I don't know what to do for you. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like I didn't know tree frogs got that big. Oh no, that's right. They don't. It's because where you're at, everybody's got little tiny peckers, right? So they can use tree frogs. They don't have to worry about. Yeah, but the trolling thing is just too much. You know, I could see if you were like talking to somebody that's out there saying Trump sucks and Trump's a fascist and Trump's this, and lying about the Epstein files and lying about everything else. And I said, oh, I sucks. Well, guess what? They're stopping little girls from being trafficked. They're stopping little girls from being raped. They're stopping people from getting killed and overdosed on drugs. I don't know where Forever Young is. Is that like a dating site? Is it? I don't need to go to a dating site. I don't do dating sites. Never had to, never will. I tried it once, and I don't like to get hit on by guys from India that act with these beautiful pictures of beautiful girls that come on the first night. They're like, I love you. I want to move there. I need money. They'll fuck off my page. Nah, not doing it. Plenty of it joke. They're all jokes. They're all just fake. Forever young, huh? I already am. I am forever young, my friend. I am forever young. I always will be. Again, are you racist? Why? What color are you? Tell me what color you are, and I'll let you know if I'm racist or not. Because you know what? I don't have to be racist. I already know. I just don't like you. There's no Indian guys here. I'm gonna get any guys hitting on me. Last time a guy hit on me in a bar, told him to get the fuck away from me. I was gonna elbow him in the mouth, and his boyfriend wouldn't be getting blowjobs for a week. And guess what he did? He walked away. So there you go. Fucking these guys. You're purple. I hate purple people. There you go. One of those people from what is you are you on Avatar? So you think? What just happened? I missed it because of you assholes. Doctor, it was a turnover. Is it a turnover? It's a turnover. Not a turnover. Wow, it's a turnover fest. Because I'm not gay, okay? Pupple stand. Yeah, anyways. I'm not gay. That's why I would not. I'm not being mean to him. He started it. I don't care if he fucking thinks I'm hot. That's funny. You're more than welcome to message him. You can hit his app thing and you guys get together. Go chat between yourselves. Shit. Well, I know you're not a man, you're a little boy, but that's the difference between guys like me and the people I know and little boys like you. So, you're not a man. If you were a man, you wouldn't be here. You'd be doing something else. So good, let him be gay. Doesn't care. If I was anything, do I wear it like a badge? Do I sit there and put "I'm gay" on my shirt? Do I walk around with a pink shirt on and a rainbow flag? No, I don't. Do I sit here and tout that I'm Italian? Do I call people the N-word like this guy? You got a GIF? Let's see, NGA. Why don't you just say the word, man? So who's racist now? Who's racist now, pal? You're not 13. You're like 8. Well, if you are 13, I feel sorry for you because you act like you're 8. Yeah. He's not gangster. He's a pussy. He's a fucking pussy. That guy is a pussy. All through and through. He's a pussy. Okay? I'll just buy his shit. Anyways, pussy. Yeah, go away, pussy. You can leave now. He's craving a snack. Well, you should knock on the roof. Take the broom, hit the roof. His mom will bring him down a grilled cheese and some tomato soup. Explain it. Go through the fucking chat room. Asking stupid questions, just trying to poke the bear. You ever hear the story about the tiger in the cage and the guy that poked it with a stick? You should look it up. You should look it up. Or the bear in the cage and the guy poked it with the stick. Or how about the cat? I got a cat. If you came in my house and started trying to attack me or yell at me, my cat would fucking rip your nuts off so fast it wouldn't be funny. I have a trained attack cat. He's not really trained. He's just going to protect me. That's what my cat does. I had a friend come over one night and he was pissed at his wife or whatever. And his girlfriend had knocked on the door. Come in. He comes in, he says, rah, 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 about his girlfriend. I don't even know what the fuck he was saying. And next thing you know, my cat had him pinned in a corner and was fucking biting his nuts and scratching. I'm like, dude, what do I do? I was like, maybe stop screaming. He did. The cat almost shredded his nuts right off his fucking body. That was funny. That was funny. I was like, good cat. That's my cat. He called him Psycho, too. His name was Psycho. We don't have him anymore, but my ex-girlfriend fucking took it, that cunt. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say that word. Chatty women out there, women get, offended by that word. But that bitch took my cat. I bought it for her. I did get it for her, but he didn't like her. Which I don't blame him. She was a bitch. That's why I got my own two cats. Both. Right now, I'm rooting for Houston. I want to see Houston win, and they're going to make the playoffs a lot more interesting if Houston wins. Soccer. I don't know. Well, if you're in Sweden, what's a Sweden? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not a big soccer fan. They call it football out there, don't they? Right? Rugby, football, soccer, football. Which is funny. They all say, well, why do they call American NFL football? Because they kick the ball. Kick it. Yeah, I get it. It's been called football ever since it started, back when George Hallis, what's his name? Vince Lombardi, the Packers and the Bears back in the day, the Cardinals, the Vikings, the Giants, the first teams in the league when they started the NFL. That was the time, and now you got all these other teams, and they're gonna take it, and they missed it. They fucking missed it. No good. I love it. I love it. He missed the kick. That is hilarious. So 14-3. One into the half. Looks like it must. Why? Looks like they got 2 minutes. They can put some more points on the board of Texas. Funny, my phone hasn't. If it rings, by the way, I'm out of here. So just so you know, somebody's going to call me during this. Probably my buddy JC. So you watching this?
Damn, I gotta take my belt off. It's off.
Digging into my stomach. Houston and Chargers. LA, Houston, Texans, LA Chargers. That's what I'm watching. Well, I think his mom would be happy. I think his mom would be like, damn, now I don't have to make any more tomato soup and grilled cheese. Bologna sandwiches or whatever she makes. She might actually be able to afford her electricity because he's not sitting downstairs on his computer, looking at porn and, playing games. Well, he still has a TV in the background going. I don't know. Probably a small one. I got a nice TV, so that's why I do this. I'm sitting there. I got a nice TV and do this on my phone. My phone's probably gonna die soon, so just so you know, if I black out, that's because my phone died. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Bob is pretty cool, isn't he? Poor Bob. Poor Bob. The guy has it made. I was like just talking to somebody a while ago. I asked him what he did. It might have been Bob. I said, what do you do? He goes, nothing. I was like, you don't have a job? He goes, no, my parents are rich. Really? That must be nice. I wish I had rich parents. I don't have parents. So they're gone. So I had to start working at an early age. As a matter of fact, I was freaking working my ass off at 9 years old. My first full-time job at 14 while I was going to high school. I was going to high school, working all weekend and at night, working till 2 o'clock in the morning, getting up, going to school. But anyways, okay, so I don't know. I don't know about SpongeBob. I don't know, but I know the movie's PG-13, so SpongeBob got a mouth on him. I don't watch SpongeBob, so I do have a T-shirt though. I might even be sitting on my couch here because I just wore it the other day. Is that my SpongeBob shirt? I think it is. I had it when I was sitting on the couch. I said, no, that's not SpongeBob. Sorry. That was here somewhere, but yes. I keep my dirty clothes before I go throw them in the washer. Work pile going. And, where's SpongeBob? Where does SpongeBob go? Is that him? It is. I found him. I believe I found SpongeBob. There you go. Great, great, great. Here you go. Here you go. SpongeBob SquarePants. Here you go. See it? I found that one at Walmart. Mm. Poor Bob. Yeah, Bob. He really, he was screwed before he even got started. But yeah, back to SpongeBob. There you go. Can you see it? I can't tell if you can see it, so I can't see it through. But that's my SpongeBob shirt. I love it. And other people love it too. It's funny. I get a lot of compliments on that shirt. It's him, SpongeBob SquarePants, getting eaten by a great white shark. Yeah, screaming. Well, we made it to the half. We made it to the half. There you have it. Half it. Have it. Half it. Made it to the half. 14-3. I'll take it. Like I said, this is kind of meaningless to me. I'm kind of rooting for Houston though because it'll affect the Patriots playoff spot. And what I'm rooting for right now is a Bears Patriots Super Bowl. I think that would be great. I would love it. That'd be cool because my friends are all Patriots fans. I'm a Bears fan, so that would be pretty cool to see. Uh, January 10th. So yeah, next week's first. Yeah. What is it? My buddy and I were gonna go out to dinner for New Year's Eve, but he's got a gig, and it's at the Legion. Well, Legion. I don't think I'm gonna go there. Could might be fun, but I gotta drive it. It's amateur hour. I like going out on New Year's Eve, so I'll go down to the local pub, have dinner. My friend sent me a check to go out to dinner because I told her I ain't doing nothing. She sent me a Christmas card with some money and it said go out and have dinner on me. So hot shit. Really cool person. I told her, what are you doing? So, anyways. I invited my buddy out, but he's got a gig. So maybe I'll take another buddy of mine out. Nah, maybe. I don't know. I just go out by myself. Let's see, what are we at? Yeah, I'm a cry to mommy and hope he can get one last microwave. Bob. Bob, hey man, it's what it, Bob's got to do what he's got to do to survive. You know. I bet Bob got socks for Christmas though, so he's probably happy about that. He didn't have to buy socks. I had to buy socks and underwear. I didn't get any socks and underwear for Christmas. I got a bottle of Johnny Walker Green Label, so I'll take it. Better than socks. He had a big fat doobie. Yeah, a big fat doobie. So, We'll just stick with that. Thank you, Santa. Santa was good to me. Santa was very good to me. Very, very good to me this year. I must have been a good guy. I didn't get any call except for the snow. Fucker. Mother Nature's not being too good to me right now. Bitch. If I met her, I can't say it because somebody would say, that's woman abuse. Fucking Mother Nature. That bitch. She don't like me very much. I don't know why. But then again, my cats don't like her. The birds outside don't like her right now. The squirrels don't like her. They're pissed. Fucking Mother Nature screwing with us, man. Is that Gordo? It is. What's up, Gordo? It is, isn't it? Yeah, I just picked up a bunch of subs in the last couple of weeks. Yeah, it's looking like that, man. We'll see. We'll see. I have a feeling it will. What I gotta do is make some more UFO videos, but I do have footage, but it's just what it is. I don't know if it's internet worthy. It's because it's a lot of uh, moving stars and stuff, and you suppose you could call them satellites, but they're not. I mean, again, if you look at my channel, you'll see I put the best stuff I got up and reported. By the way, reported to the National UFO Reporting Center. Peter Davenport, never liked that guy. And then, of course, I wish I could have some of the radio shows I did because those would be cool. They were radio shows. What do you do? I can put some pictures up. I got pretty good at video editing, doing them. And, if I could put up some new UFO footage, that'd be great. But it's not happening right now. Comes in waves. I've been out a few times with a couple of my buddies looking and watching and nothing. Watched Starlink go by when they went up, and it was at first it was like, wow, what the hell? It's Starlink. I knew it. This was one after the other after the other after they spread them out all over the world, basically. I saw them right from my basically end of my road. Sit right in the end of my road right here. Pitch black right now. There's not a street light anywhere. No people. They'll get their lights off their houses except for this guy. So not a lot of ambient light and to watch. But I see a lot of satellites, but I don't see anything that's been good. Got kidnapped in the past, commits a crime. I don't get that one, man. Sorry. You're gonna have to figure that one out for yourself, buddy. I don't know if that's intelligent. Someone that got kidnapped in the past commits a crime. Should they be returned to their kidnapper? Um, it's kind of creepy, actually. Kind of creepy. I don't know who would even think that way. I don't want to even ask that question. But then again, you're like Bob. You must like Bob. You must be like Bob. What's his name now? Not a key. Oh my God. This guy's on a tangent, isn't he? And he's number 2. He's just trying to get up to be the top spot, isn't he? Seeking attention. Do you think your mother should stop coming over to my house late at night when you're asleep in the basement? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Do me a favor, tell her, at least give me a call first. Let me know. Give me a heads up. Literally heads up. Where these guys come from? You got nothing to do. They really got nothing to do. I got nothing to do. I'm just sitting here watching football. Great white. Look at that. SpongeBob just got eaten. Oh, and this guy just almost hit somebody. Well, don't be on your frickin' phone when you're driving, dumbass. Again, this guy just don't quit, does he? Yeah, hunting aliens and shit. Go out, sit in a field with a camera, drink a beer. That's what I do. I get footage. I get real footage. Then I go on radio shows and TV and History Channel. And, do radio shows all over the freaking country. So, I don't deal with homeless people. There's not a lot of homeless people where I live. There's a few of them. They come up and ask for a cigarette. I tell them to get a job. Or if they seem nice enough, I give them a cigarette, depending on how many I have. So that's kind of like what was on the NFL fields a while back, was Inspire Change, right? Or it's still on there now, isn't it? Inspire Change. Does that mean you take money from homeless people? It's kind of creepy. Yeah, but then again, I'm just saying, already proved you are obviously not right in the head. But anyways, good luck with that in your future. That should be really great. How old are you, man? Nana, whatever your name is. Not a kike. Is that what you are, a kike? Not a German or Jew or something. What are you? What do you do? How old are you? Do you have a job? You're 22, so you don't have a job. Yeah, live in your mother's basement, right? Or you have your own room. Do you actually have a room, or is it the basement? You got 2 jobs. Well, then what are you doing here? Why aren't you fucking working tonight? You should be working at 2 jobs and you're not working? What do you do? Subway? I'm just asking, man. Just asking. Not in the same bracket as Bob, but what do you do? Bob works 24 hours and sitting there playing video games. So, what do you do? Still haven't answered that. Have you? What do you do? I guess we're waiting. He's trying to figure out what he does because he doesn't know. He's got 2 jobs, but he can't name one of them. Yeah, okay, Bob. Handiwork. Really? What's handiwork? Never heard of a handiwork job. You mean like I bartended? I was in sales for quite a few years. I worked full time running bars and bartending at the same time. General manager, bartender, did it all. I made pizzas growing up, worked at a pizza joint. Then I worked my way up to bartender. Then I worked my way up to manager. And then I got sick of bartending, so I started and then anyways, pet shop is cool. I like that. And then I decided to stop bartending because it was affecting my music. And I started a band and I was booking bands at the bars. And I booked my friends and I have to go out from behind the bar and, set up my guitar before they got there. And then I'd sit in with the band and then I started my own band. So now I have my own band and I paint. So I can paint. But actually, I haven't even been painting a lot lately. COVID fucked up my band business too. Totally. Cool. That's cool. It's good work. It's good. Tradesman. Good work. Privately, do you work with somebody or do you do it on your own? You meet people and do a job for somebody. That's what I do. I do a job and then I have, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a couple, about 10 guitars right now. Let's say 10. A couple of acoustics. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 electrics, a couple of acoustics. Yeah, that's good work. Yeah. I haven't pulled out my Kramer yet. Until I want to pull that out. It was funny. My buddy was saying, you got to break that thing out and play live with that. And that's when I'll pull out the Eddie Van Halen stuff. But I got to go into the music books because I've been playing blues for so long. You'll learn the stuff. You'll forget it. I should say. I got to relearn it. It doesn't take long. It's just what it is. And break out the music books, or should I say? I read bass clef, but I don't read treble clef because I learned how to read music playing a trombone. So I use tabs for electric and my ear. I've been playing long enough that I can hear it. I know what they're doing. I can say, okay, he's a minor, major, whatever. Figure out what key. I can put the blues channel on right now and just start playing along with it, which I do quite a bit. Funny, my ex-girlfriend was like, how the fuck do you do that? When I put on the blues channel, I can play some guitar and just play with it. But yeah, uh, I'm not a guitar maniac hawk kind of guy. It's just these are all ones that have either come to me or I picked up for cheap. And then I have my two major ones that are my stage friends, my Strat, my Custom Shop Special, and my Kramer. Those go on stage with me. The pig nose used to. She's jealous right now. So she's all covered in dust and cobwebs looking at me like, why'd you do this to me, Daddy? It was actually a fun guitar to play. But they're older. That one's like a 60s. And it was, at the time, probably about $125 guitar. And very few of them made. So I don't know, maybe one day she'll be worth money, but I'll never sell it. I don't sell my guitars anymore. I used to. I've had to. I've been there. I had a 45th anniversary edition that I had to sell. Stratocaster. I don't believe that ever happened, so I don't think anything about it. If he did, well, fine. More power to him. See, there you go. Exactly. I don't think he'd do it. I really think he's got more shit on his plate than worrying about dead illegal graves. Right away they don't bury him. They probably what do they do? It's the word. They put him in the oven and turn him into ashes. That's what they did to my brother. They wanted me to pay for it. $800 fucking dollars. I don't have $800. My sister just got 200,000. You think she'd help me bury our brother? Bitch. So, week 17, Bears and 49ers, Sunday, 8:20 p.m. Eastern, NBC. Sunday night football. That should be a good game. I'm nervous. I don't know. They're playing in San Francisco, so it's gonna be a tough. Should be a good game. You're going back. Everybody have a good Christmas, anyways. Anybody? Everybody? I know we've already talked, Corey. How about you? Nody. I call you Nody. How's that? Anyways, that's what it is. Right now, I don't care what Trump does. He's everything he does. He said he would do, and he's doing it. I remember the first time he got him. I was listening, I think it was NPR or some stupid radio station, liberal radio station. They're like, what do you think Trump's doing everything he said he would can do so we can get elected again? No, because that's why you run. You run to say what you're going to do. Unlike Joe Biden, he did nothing he said. Like, student loans. Yeah, you know what's going to happen in January? They're going to start. Hope you guys don't have student loans because they're going to come after you. They are going to come after you, garnish your wages, make you pay your student loans. And now the people that are in college or graduated and don't have jobs are, well, I didn't read the fine print. Yeah, well, you should have. Mm. Nice. What kind of dog you got? You got a dog? I love dog. I love animals. All animals. I don't care. Dogs, cats, birds, deer, raccoons, possums. I picked up a possum not too long ago. He was on my porch. I grabbed him by the back of the scruff. I was petting him. I let him got him off my porch. He was going for my trash. I got a pit bull husky mix. Really? Well, check it out. Is that okay? All right, yeah. I can't really. It's small because I'm on my phone. Oh, that's a cool mix. Is it a talker? Because huskies are talkers. My buddy's got a pit bull. She's Pickles. She's funny as hell. He almost got rid of her after he got her. He adopted her, and then she was being aggressive. And then I said, she was a breeder. Nipples down to her knees, for Christ's sakes. And I said, she's a breeder. Ah, me fortunately. I love it when they talk. I got my male cat. He very rarely opens his mouth. Yeah, you tell him speak. And then my little girl, Calico, the baby girl, from another rescue I had, and then they found homes for everybody. She was pregnant, freezing to death out in the friggin' 20-degree weather, probably colder, and she's pregnant. I didn't know it. I brought her home. She got in a fight with my male, and then she had her babies. And then I found homes for everybody, including her, because they did not want another cat. And then somebody was supposed to come up and pick up Callie, which she's a tabby, but she's got all the colors. She's black, striped, big M on her head, and white, and black, and gray, and yellow, and orange, and it's funny. She is a talker. She's constantly. It's funny as hell. It is funny as hell. My friends hear her in the background when I'm on the phone when they call. She hears their voice. She's like, is that JC? Is that Kevin? Who is that? And they hear her. It's funny as hell. And she's hungry, and I didn't fill her bowl. She screams at me. It's funny as hell. She won't either. She's constantly wakes me up. What's up? Bible banger for life. I think I remember. Oh shit. I'll go bang a Bible somewhere else. You think the Packers are gonna do it? I don't know, man. It's gonna be I don't know. I don't know. They got two quarterbacks or backups, so we'll see. The backup played good against the Bears. They did lose against the Bears, but I don't know. They're already in the playoffs, so do they play tough, or I think the Ravens are behind the Steelers, so they need the win. So I don't know. Should be interesting. Should be good. Should be a good game. I'm looking forward to it. I do. I already put those away. Sorry, I went to the guitar store yesterday and I picked up picks. I'm trying to figure out. I've already put them away. Put them in my film container I use for picks. Come on, what the hell do they do with it? I put it in the case. Anyways. Uh, it's a Motorola Android. It's a Motorola. I think my battery's gonna die any minute. I haven't got an alert yet, but it's probably down to close to 15%. And I can't reach it with my cord. I'm gonna have to plug it in. So if I cut out, I apologize. Oh, really? Cool. 120 gallon. That's a big tank. Cool. So you're gonna have baby goldfish. Now, do you gotta put the baby goldfish in like a separate inside tank so the bigger goldfish don't eat them? Because they know they will. Or do you take the eggs and collect them, put them inside the tank to keep them acclimated, and then they're born in their little mini tank inside? I've had fish before, so I know how it works. That's something. If you're I had Oscars, a couple cichlids, and Pocostomus, and a convict. He was cool. I actually got a Jack Dempsey. He was a prick. He was fucking with the other fish. I had to get rid of him. When I say get rid of him, he's in the sewer system now, so he's probably happy. He also had I don't know what those are. Senecas. Cigarettes? Anyways, I had to eventually I had to move. That's what happened. I had to move. I only had a 50 gallon, and the Oscars got too big for it. It wasn't fair to them, so I took them and I gave them to a pet store. You know about that? No, you would know about that, right? Yeah, right there, you know. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Anyways, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, but I got homes for my snakes. I had a boa and a Burmese python. Same thing, got too big. So I brought them to a pet store. They found people that wanted them, and then I think the Burmese went to a zoo or something. And then the boa is male, so he was decent size. I told you 15%. Yeah, uh, cool snakes, very chill, mellow. Mine were. My Burmese would hiss at you, but once he stopped hissing, he was fine. He never bit me once. I never got bit by either one of them. Um, oh no, that's right. When I took the boa to take him to the pet store, which I had to find two different places. I took him to this pet store, and I had him in a pillowcase, burlap sack, whatever you want to call it. I got there and goes, well, let's check it out. And I pulled it out. He was kind of pissed, and he knew what was happening, and then he bit me. You know, I didn't think nothing of it. It's what happens. He smelled the rats or something. He got hungry. And he's like, what the hell? Oh, the pet guy. Really? At the pet store. What? You never worked with snakes before? It happens. Yeah. Never know. Yeah. It happens. The first time. Just the ones I told your mother last night. She liked them too. I told her the first joke I said was, "Are you ever going to get rid of that kid in your basement?" She said, "How do I do it?" I said, "Throw a grilled cheese sandwich out the window. He'll go running after it. When he goes after it, you lock the door and don't let him back in. Make sure it's cold out. And he's got no shoes on. And then call the police and tell him you got a creepy guy with no shoes outside eating a grilled cheese sandwich." There you go. It's your mom joke for the night. Oh, shit. You guys make it too easy. It's too easy. And it's good. They tack on 3. 17-3 Houston. This is price $60 in 70 years. Oh shit. I gotta remember that. Can I do that? Ah shit. It's like anyways, doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go in a few here. It's almost over this game, so I'm gonna get ready for the next game. I'm gonna have to cut out so I can change the channel because I'm using an app. Using an app. Cheers. Shit. That was tight. Sorry about that. Just took a hit. I don't know about anything that happened in Texas. Yeah, well, that's what your mom said, but it didn't work with you. That's why I don't smoke a lot. Fuck, that's why I drink more than smoke. So, we've already been here. You tried that already, man. Ain't gonna work the second time. No. My lungs ain't getting any help. They're beyond help. You can't reverse COPD. Didn't know if you knew that, but it's done. They're damaged. That was a small hit, but it was strong. It was the first hit. I just put them in there. Shit. Now I gotta do my nose spray. Shut up. There you go. That'll help a little. Hopefully my nose stops running down into my lungs. Shit. Done it. That was this morning too. There it is. Anyways, sorry about that. Didn't mean for you guys to see that shit, but it is what it is. I'm kind of scared. My being scared. Yes. What do we got? Yeah, you're gonna drop some knowledge on me. Well, I like that. That's exactly what I'm doing, my friend. So, I don't think you dropped anything on me. I think you probably figured it out by watching me. Okay, fine. You remind me of a guy that lives in his mother's basement and eats grilled cheese and tomato soup. Plays games all day. There you go. You guy that walks around, prays to the people, is a virgin. That's what you remind me of. Guy that never had a piece of ass in his life. So, there you go. Quid pro quo. Look that word up. Probably don't know what that means. Anyways. Shit. I don't have any children, so never did. And my cats are very comfortable. They're my children now. I have friends who have grandchildren. I have a niece. I have, that's about it. So, deadbeat dad, man. No, I actually took care of other women's kids while their deadbeat dads stalked me and attacked me and threw shit on my porch like dead squirrels. Yeah. That's a good thing. Oh, jeez. Yeah. You would know, huh? That's how it happened to you. Your deadbeat dad never took care of you, did he? Bible banger for life. Yeah. Apparently, you don't understand the word of God, so you're just being a sarcastic little bitch. Huh? But you're good at it. At least you're good at something. You're not good at working, or making an influence on people, or making any sense for that matter. You're not good at having an intelligent conversation, talking about something meaningful. You're not good at, probably, I would say, cleaning. Probably not good at driving because you don't have a driver's license or a car. So, yeah, I know you're kind. Been there, done that. Or, I should say, seen that. Been there, seen that. Good luck, man. You can leave now. You don't have to be here. For being so mean, you could just block your ass, but I won't. I'll let you deal with it. I'll let you deal with the repercussions of what you have brought on to yourself. That's what I'll let you do. I'll let you deal with it. Think about it. The only reason people leave is because of assholes like you. That's why they leave. See, it's all a bunch of trolls. I ain't explaining shit to you. You want me to explain something? I gotta explain something to you. Here. I'm gonna explain that now you're gone, bitch. There you go. See ya. And he's out of here. Fuck, man. Every fucking time. Somebody gotta come start shit. Stupid crap. Yeah, guy's a Christian, my ass. He ain't nothing. Anyway, sorry about that. Man. I really do wish I could do this in a bar like Charlie Kirk used to do. I don't, because if I did, and guys like that showed up, well, it'd be easy because I'd have security. I'd probably get assassinated too. I probably would. I actually thought about joining Turning Point, and I said, not for me. Even though I agree with everything Charlie Kirk had to say, Charlie Kirk was brilliant. Okay, he was fucking brilliant. The guy was, oh, Chargers are moving. Wow, look at this. Let's run. Let's run after the catch. But yeah, like I said, if I could just do this and somebody talk to me the way some of these punks on here talk to me on this behind their keyboard on the fucking pages, they talk to me like that in front of my face. It's not going to be good for me. Number one, it's not going to be good for them. It's going to be, I told you, he's back. Fuck off with this fake fucking profile. And reported too. Cunt. Sorry. You do not want to do that. That's what I mean. See? I'll be back. Don't worry. Get ready. You won't be able to do a profile for another week. So, anyways, whatever. Now I know his style too. I can tell by reading his names. And people don't get that. I'm not stupid by any means. So if you're gonna come in the same kind of patterns, and same kind of speech patterns, same kind of attitude, even when you try to be nice, it's sarcasm, and you're trying to, why I don't know, because again they got nothing to do. They're living in their mother's basement and they're virgins. Never had a piece of ass in their life. That'd be a good name for a band. What do you think? Never had a piece of ass? That's too long. I'm fit good on the album cover. I had another one the other day. I can't think. I think I wrote it down. Oh, I gotta go down. Sorry. That looks like he might be back. Oh my god. No, he's gone. Yeah, I can automatically delete you from my page. So I would say that's magical powers. Yes, that is magical powers. And I can play the song Magic Power by Triumph. I'm not going to, but I can. Can you? Can you play that song? Do you live in your mother's basement? No, did they get it? No. I don't know. He's not answering, so I'll take that as a yes. Give job. Oh, he's what? Creepy flags. I don't know what that means. That's good. Something. Yeah. I don't know. You fill me in with those weird flags are. I don't know. Gordo ain't here, is he? Hoppo. You didn't get shit. Ah, man. Anyways. Yeah. What is the Gordo? Let me know. You still there, man? I want to know what the flags are. You know, I know I get hearts and laughs and all that, but those flags, and I didn't think you could put. Look, maybe. I do. See, let's touch it. No, I don't want to touch. Touch off. Oh, I could have done something weird, like make myself look SpongeBob. Did I do SpongeBob? Not a lot of choices here. I could be underwater. I could be a skeleton. Might as well fucking be, right? Oh shit! Sorry. I think we gotta go back here, right? No, cancel. So, what's going on? There you go. I'm done. Get out of here. Okay, I don't know. I just, they were like, it looked like flags. I don't know what they are. It's a reaction to the video. It's on the reaction side where all the hearts and shit come up. Like if you see, you see the hearts and stuff. You hit the hearts. I don't know. I'm still learning this shit. Touchdown. Look at that. Needed a 7-point game. Right before the fourth quarter. Wow. Look at that. This game is far from over. Well, look, I look like I have. I do. It's the fucking effects. I put extra eyes. I look like a football player right now. Should I leave it? I look like a football player. I know. It's the fucking stupid. How do we turn this shit off? Oh, there you go. Okay, go back. Come on, done. Are they gone? Yeah, they're gone. Are they? No, those are just my regular bags, not the fake bags. Those are my regular bags. Oh my god. I don't need effects. I got my own effects. Yeah. Well, honestly, I'd say prime Mike Tyson, but he beat the piss out of me. So, wishing I could, I'd say Tyson. But if I really had to fight, it'd be Bob's mother. Bob's mother be out of here. Be like, fuck you, bitch. I'd let her throw the first punch, though, and give her a shot. I'd rather fight Bob, to be honest. That'd be fun if Bob shows up. Bob shows up, we're in. I'm lightsaber battling. No, I have a lightsaber though, buddy. So, you want a lightsaber battle? You got it. You want magic powers? Can make a grilled cheese and tomato soup. That gives you magic powers and fixes everything. Ah, here we go with Syrians. Long live Israel. Really? Mm. You think so? I don't know, man. A lot of people are voting the Ravens right now. I usually go by the polls at this point, but I don't know. I don't know. They are in Baltimore, so I don't know why. Because they just somebody stole it. Oh, shit. Shit. Yeah, that was. Shit. It's blowing up again, people. It's blowing up again. Mm. Dude, Israel's been around forever. I don't think they'd any help living longer. They've been around since fucking days of Jesus Christ, okay? They've been out there the whole time. You know, Jerusalem, hello? They've been there the whole time. Longer than you have. So I don't know why you have to keep crying about it. Right now, I'm talking to you. Answering that question. That's the gayest thing I've ever done. Answering a stupid question from somebody that wants to know gay. Go be gay. Have fun with it. Knock yourself up. Suck a dick. Maybe two. I don't care. Lick a guy's butt. It's all on you. Not me. Just saying. Just saying. Told a guy like you that the short bus is waiting for him. It's outside. It says gays only on the side. Big sign on it. You'll never miss it. You'll be drawn to it because it says gays only. Don't want to know stupid answers. Ask stupid questions. No, I make my own salad, man. I don't have a mom upstairs. I don't have to come out of the basement to get a salad. I just, make it myself. Yeah, that is a thing. They are really not really tough without Jackson. You're right. I agree with you there. I really think the Packers are going to win too, and it's kind of strange, even though I'm a Bears fan. But yeah, I kind of agree. We'll see there, and they're either one of two things: focused, and that'll help them win after the loss last week to the Bears, and then, or they're reeling, which that could be bad. That could be bad. So it's going to be interesting to see what team comes out. They got a good coach. Hopefully, they were pissed about that loss, I'll tell you that, and losing Jordan Love, which I don't think he's going to play. He was questionable. He's got a bad shoulder. He had a concussion last week. So I highly doubt they're going to let him play because they already sealed the playoff spot after the Lions yesterday, right? So the Lions lose. They seal the playoff spot. Lamar Jackson, let him heal, waits for the time to pull him back when they need him. And right now they don't need him. And the kid played good, too. The backup kid played good against the Bears. So, just... Are they trans black or born black? They support black trans women. And Jesus. There black women. Apparently, everybody supports whatever you are. I don't know what it is. You got the number 2 spot, though. You win. Yeah. What do you think? Are they going to win tonight? I know you're rooting for them if you're a fan. You think they got it? Fine, man. I give a fuck what fan you are. You be a fucking fan of whatever you want, man. I don't care. I just asked you, do you think they're gonna win tonight? Jeez, that's how you have a conversation. You have to ask if it matters. If you care, if it matters, why ask? Well, I guess it means that you're just kind of weak. Why even ask? Does it matter that I'm a... Oh, gosh, here we go. Don't be spamming my page, man. That's spam. And because of that, now I have to. I don't allow this on my pages. That's spam. You're not only being blocked, but you're getting banned with spam. So have fun getting a new profile, man. Now I know your patterns too. Bye. See you later. Have a good day. He said, guy was young. Charlie Kirk was a genius. So, anyways, ignore the guy. He's spamming. Don't bother. Ignore him, buddy. Don't even bother. Just fucking don't bother. It's just not worth it. That's what he wants because he thinks he gets more people seeing him, and it's not true. Nobody's listening to him. He'll go on another page, do the same thing. The fuck? Who, you? That wasn't you. Free, here we go. Now we got a guy, Free Palestine. He's gonna start this shit now. Jesus Christ. They beg. They just beg. They get booted. Oh my God. We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't think the Packers are going all the way. No way. Ain't happening. They thought they were going to. They lost too many important games. They lost too many important games. Okay? They don't have it in them to go all the way. But on the flip side, it is anybody's season right now. Honestly, anybody can win this right now with the injuries, with the just, it's been bizarro world. You know, the fact that the Eagles aren't going to be there, the Patriots are in the friggin' playoffs. Come on, it is anybody's game. That's not a bad bet. The Rams, yeah, they are a favorite, that's for sure. Even though they're right now third spot, Seattle's number one. Thank God they don't have what's his name coaching for him. Don't give the ball to Marshawn Lynch. Pass it and throw an interception. Fucking dumbass Pete Carroll. You know how great of a season did he have? He might be a one and done coach. Anyways, yeah, it's anybody's game. It's anybody's game. I wouldn't pick the Packers. Call it because I hate them. But whatever. They got a shot. They're there, right? They got in thanks to Detroit fucking it up. Would have been better. Bears would win the division. So if the Lions had won, they're going to beat them at home. They're going to beat them in Soldier Field after that debacle of a game against the Vikings. So anyways, yeah, that's not what your mother said. She actually called me a giant. She said you're the only giant I've seen without powers. And then she cupped my balls while she was talking to me. Yeah, you know, I don't know much about the Seahawks. Like that, they make it so easy. Shit, this is all. I'm just free floating here too, by the way, guys. And that's not a note. I should write that down though or remember it. Anyways, fuck me. I crack myself up. Somebody's got to do it. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be anybody's game. Where were we? Yeah, you know. I was just looking at the AFC picture. I wait till it comes. There's still a lot of things that are going to happen. So I just looked at it. Patriots second place, with Denver in first place. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. Bring it, bring it. What I was just saying earlier, that I hope the Bears don't get a bye. I hope they come in second place. They host the wild card games. Depending on who wins, they may host the championship game, like they did when they were winning and they beat the Saints. I made money on that game, man. I was working a bar at the time when that happened. That was a while ago. I was working a Mexican joint, tequila bar, and yeah, we took some bets that day when they got in. I made it. Sure should. Everybody paid me, which was kind of funny. Poor Bob. No, probably Mrs. Pac-Man, because she ain't eating the balls. She's not eating dots. Yeah, that's probably what it is. You are exactly right, my friend. That was when they played the Colts. Devin Hester, still running, by the way, took the fucking kickoff in for a touchdown. They were up like 17-0, and then the Lovie Smith's covered 2 defense sucked. Yes, I am, my friend. I am watching football. Yep, son. Of course I'm watching football. Hello. You got it. Yeah, that was a terrible game. My mom came over. I was living in Jaffrey, New Hampshire, and was working in Nashua, New Hampshire. Like I said, at a Mexican joint. Cool place. Good food. Good owners when I started. And then something happened, and they wound up leaving, and I had new people running it. Yeah, I know there's not a lot of stuff that's popular in football or Canada. I mean, guns, women. I know what is. Well, maybe I'm wrong about that, because it's the national animal is a beaver, right? So that's right. You guys like beavers. I forgot about that. Did it rain? I don't remember if it was raining or not. I don't think it rained. They play inside? I thought they played inside, man. You're talking about the Bears and what was it, the Colts? Looks like they're trying to call it a stays on the 1 yard line. Ooh, this is dangerous. Like it was a safety, maybe. Hold on a second, I gotta see this replay. Oh, okay, they gave forward progress, so he's gonna get it. Yeah. Oh, replay time. We got a replay time. Yeah, I don't think it did. They were in the dome. I think they played in the Superdome of all places, because if I remember correctly, I might be wrong, but it had something to do with the Saints getting to the championship game against the Bears in Soldier Field, and they lost, and they wanted to play at home in the Superdome for the Super Bowl. I don't know. It could have been somewhere else too. I don't know where else it would have been, though, because there are only a few indoor stadiums. It could have been in Dallas. It could have been in Minnesota, but I don't think they hosted a Super Bowl game. Take it easy, Owen. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. I'm going to watch it. You know it, man. I'm not rooting for anybody. I'll root for whoever's winning. That I win. I know. Like I said, the pack. I like to pick without Lamar, but it's still a different game. They're both playing backup quarterbacks, so take it easy. See what happens. What happened? It's a flag holding. Illegal forward pass. Whoa. Thanks, man. Picked up the flag. He picked it up. Yeah.
Has to be behind the line of scrimmage. So that back foot, great awareness to dump it off to his tight end. Nothing's happening down
You
here.
got it.
Holding the football forever. But finds a way to make a play.
So you got it. So they did. They got the first down. Sorry. You like the Packers, huh? Okay. Yeah, it's funny then. A lot of people. No, it's because I'm half blind. Amblyopia is what it's called. Yes, it's called amblyopia. That's what I have. Okay? This eye doesn't work when both my eyes are open. If I close it, I can see, but it's, what do you want to call it? Farsighted. So the glasses they're actually readers. These are not prescription. I'm fine without them. Unless I have to look at my phone or a pill bottle. Then I need them. Or a book. If I want to read a book or anything on my phone, I need the glasses. Kind of sucks, to be honest. I should probably get some prescription ones. I just procrastinate about it. I had some. I've had them. Don't get me wrong. I had them my whole life. I should probably get some. I can see better. I wouldn't have a blind spot, which technically I do. It's on my driver's license. I'm going to be careful when I drive, especially in the night. But yeah, it's amblyopia. Blind in one eye. Like I said, when they're both open. Legally blind. Don't see shit. So I got my glasses. See, I can see my TV fine. It's cool. It's far enough away. It's big enough. I have a big TV, so. Anyways, what do you ask, man? Do you have eyesight problems? Wear glasses? Glasses are, sometimes you need them, sometimes you don't. Everybody's different. Especially if I got an astigmatism too in the same eye, so that's kind of a double whammy. I know that because I've taken tests. So, yeah, I have an astigmatism and amblyopia, it's called. Myopia, amblyopia. SpongeBob, speak of the devil. Bob's here. Bob's on TV right now. They're doing a commercial for Bob. I was going to roll a cigarette. I said coughing. What are we doing here? Yeah, just a snort. Just a snort. You wear contacts? Well, then you obviously have vision problems. Well, correctable vision problems. Nothing major. If you wear contacts, especially, that means you don't need like I have trifocals when I get glasses. Literally, I got the, trifocals. At the top, you look this way to see far, this way to see middle, and this way to see close. Downstairs is reading mode. That's it. You gotta wear your glasses. You gotta get used to them. You gotta get used to turning your head too. Excuse me. Head's itching from wearing a hat. Crap. Okay, makes sense. Oh, you play basketball. Cool. Like street ball or college or what do you know? Just fun. I used to play basketball a lot too, man. I played when I was in grade school, but I never really played. Okay, there you go. That's what you have. Okay, I get it now. All right. Again, what are you just playing like street ball? Playing at the court and wherever you're at, or are you playing college ball? Are you playing high school? I don't know how old you are. So you could be playing that. Like I said, I played basketball too. I played in grade school. Had a hoop in the, in the driveway. Legal, 10 foot. Not a fake kitty hoop. And, I'll tell you, I went to a party one night. Went to a party one night and they had a basketball up on the garage, basketball hoop, And it was again legal. And somebody was shooting hoops. I said, "Hey, throw me that." I was sitting about just out of 3 point range and sitting in front of the front of a car with my buddy and some chick, and he throws me the ball and I go and bang, nothing but net. And he laughs. He goes, "Oh, that was pretty good. Do it again." And throws me the ball. I did it again. I made like 10 in a row. And I was like, "You done yet?" I don't know when you want to play one-on-one. I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm good." But anyways. So it started because you were playing basketball and you still wear contacts. Okay. Probably a lot easier than dealing with glasses too. Hey man, don't give up on your dreams. If I did, I wouldn't play guitar like a maniac. If I did, I wouldn't have my own house. Trailer or not. I wouldn't have 2 cats and a car and food in my fridge. Don't give up on your dreams. If that's what you want to do, you do it. Go out. There's got to be a park somewhere around here where you could go and there's a basketball court, even if nobody's there. Just go buy a ball, go there and play. I would be doing it now, but my back allows me to not do much. I can probably play for about, my lungs don't help either. Between my lungs and my back, I'm fucked. My shoulder, my knees. That's what it is. I beat myself up when I was younger. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. A lot of stuff. You know what I can do? Go fishing. I go skiing once in a while. I can't ski all day, but it's fun. My buddy is a ski teacher. He's the drummer in my band. My main drummer. I have a couple drummers, but he's my main one. And he teaches at one of the hills around here. And so Tommy, I go skiing. Yeah, oh yeah. And he gets me in, gets me a lift ticket, gets me rentals. I don't have to do nothing. Then we go to the bar and have a few drinks, ski, bring a flask of whiskey, flask, I should say. Not a flask, a flask of whiskey or Southern Comfort or something. Talking about Southern Comfort early, peppermint schnapps is always good. Peppermint schnapps, actually, I prefer, what is it, Rumpelmints, because that's like 100 proof. That'll do you good. That'll warm you up on the lift. Keep you warm on the lift. I've skied a while. I've talked to him. He was supposed to come over the other day, have a drink with me, maybe dinner, and I said, I was not feeling like company today because I was not feeling like company. My house is a mess. Just didn't feel right. Go with your feelings, right? Nice run. Texans moving the ball again. 3rd down. That was a nice run. Must have had a penalty because he's still. They got 3rd and 5. Ah, shit. My phone's gonna die, guys, so I just want to say thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. I'll plug in. I might come back at the 8 o'clock game. We're gonna plug in and charge my phone again, and charge pretty fast. But I want to say thanks. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the bullshit. I love the bullshit too. Doesn't matter. Whatever, man. Do what you gotta do. Live life to the fullest, and I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. Believe me, I do. It's hopefully only going to get better. We'll see. What's happening? I thought you were M from earlier. What's happening, man? How you doing? What's going on? Packers gonna win. Oh, you're like the ninth person that said that. That's funny. Everybody's rooting for the Packers. The poll's getting more even. Let's see, it's coming. It's coming. I don't know. I didn't even look at the odds. I haven't. I did look at them earlier. I forgot them though. I think it was like a 3-point spread. So yeah, especially with two backup quarterbacks. I don't know if Lamar's going to play, but I don't think he is. I highly doubt it. And they don't play well when he's not there. I said your name. Al Potts. I don't know. Really? Lamar? Anyways, we'll see. What's your name, brother? What'd I say? It's almost 8, I think. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, same time, 7:16. Yeah, we're in the same time zone. Lippets. There you go, Lippets. You got it, brother. No problem. My pleasure. Anyways, again, like I was saying, almost out of battery here, guys. My phone's going to shut down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Stick around. It's only going to get funnier. Listen, I'm just doing this because, well, number one, I'm bored. Number two, I have knowledge that I want to share. And number three, there's other people that appreciate it. I have people that appreciate it. That's why I'm over 1,000, over 1,100 now, guys. I picked up like almost 200 in just the last couple of weeks. I don't know how, because I haven't, I go on. This is 15-year-old. I'll show you. This is right now I'm drinking my Christmas present, which is Johnny Walker Grain Label 15-year-old single malt Scotch, and you don't do shots of that. You sip it. It's a sipper. You taste it, you savor it. It was aged for 15 years in an oak barrel in Scotland. And it's worth every second of savoring, let me tell you. Let's just say I'm a connoisseur. When you bartended for 35 years and ran all kinds of different restaurants, you learn a lot about liquor. And a lot about getting fired for drinking on the job. Yeah. You mean pot? Yes, I do. Yeah, well, Bob had it coming, man. Poor Bob. His mother will be happy. Maybe he'll get sad and leave or something. I don't know. Maybe he'll cook his own dinner for a change. He'll go upstairs, make a bowl of cereal instead of making mom make him grilled cheese and tomato soup or mac and cheese. This funny guy earlier said, all the Bob talk, oh, I'm hungry, I gotta go make some mac and cheese, see ya. That's funny. It's the point. Make yourself some fucking mac and cheese. I'm lucky, I got some left. Shit, what the fuck are these done? I got some leftover what the fuck you don't know? I need 2.5 minutes, 2:50. Come on. Yeah, shit. I got Chinese food I'm gonna eat, and a big fat M&M cookie, and chocolate chip. It's M&Ms instead of chocolate chips that my buddy's daughter bakes. She bakes cookies every year, so I brought home some cookies. Good stuff. My mom used to bake like a God, banshee. She'd do all kinds of cookies, all different kinds, every Christmas. The kitchen was going nuts for 4 days. She was baking. I helped her a few times too. I'd help.
This Texans defense really good on all levels of tackling as well.
That's a good one. I like this guy. He's funny. Did you guys hear? I'll read it for you. Bob is the type of guy that microwaves something for 59 seconds because he thinks 1 minute is too much. Bob is also the type of guy that pulls out a tape measure and it's at 3 inches and he says, "That's 6 inches." Is 3 inches too much? That's what Bob does. Poor Bob. Oh, shit. Shit. That was funny. I like that one. That was a good one. You should write that down. That was a good one. This guy's a genius. We have a genius, everybody. We have 2 geniuses. At least 2 Mensa. I don't know if you want to call it genius, but we'll give it Mensa. How about that? On a scale of 1 to 10, we'll go Mensa. Yeah. I never did an IQ test in my life. Or the SATs. Nice pass. Wow. Yeah, I'm down by 2 scores, but they score here. It's a game. There's plenty of time left. I'll read this comment. That would have sucked. Shit, if I did that, I'd be dead. Ooh, we missed it. I'd be dead if I did that. Don't. You shouldn't say that kind of stuff on my channel because some of these guys on this page, they just might do that. They might think I can smoke a wasp, and then they get stung and die of anaphylactic shock, and their throats swell up and their eyes swell up. And be careful what you say on the internet. Some people might take you seriously. Oh, you better get rid of it. Oh, no. And he goes down. He's down. And hit again. They're not throwing a flag. He was on his knee. Better not throw a fucking flag. It'd be bullshit. The crowd's not liking it. Crowd's not liking it. They did not like him getting hit. And watch it. It was clean. Look, he gets down on his knee. Other guy, he just gives him a little arm bar, throws him down on the ground. It was easy. Didn't really. Oh, God. This dad joke stuff. Funny, but got dad joke. It's one I've never heard. I don't think I've ever heard that one. Ah, shit. Hey, how do you keep a black kid from jumping on your bed? Put Velcro on the ceiling. How do you get him down? You tell a Mexican he's a piñata. That's what it is. What did the black kid get for Christmas? My bike. It's a bad one. Anyway, this is what it is. How do you kill an Italian, or how do you grease a Ferrari? That's what it is. Run over an Italian. Mississippi. How do you circumcise a guy from Carolina? Kick his sister in the jaw. That's all. We got the touchdown. Look at that. Why don't Polacks eat pickles? They can't fit their head in the jar. Shit. They did something about that on Saturday Night Live. Tom Hanks tried to eat a pickle. He couldn't get the pickle out of the jar. His hand was stuck. That was funny as hell. Makes me think of that joke every time. Anyways, no, I'm not racist. It's just fucking Lickalotopus. I know that's the lesbian dinosaur. Lickalotopus. Anyways, that's what it is. You know, the world has become so trained to be woke and stupid. Yeah, that's the word. Anyways, I did a movie review yesterday. I did two, actually. I'm going to get into it before my phone dies here. The first one was One Battle, Two Battles, something like that, with DiCaprio and Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn, some great actors in that movie. The trailer looked awesome, and the trailer was pretty much every action sequence in the movie because everything else was bullshit. The movie sucked. So that's my view. You can watch it all you want. I would suggest find something else. And the funniest thing is, last night it was nothing on after whatever stupid college games were on. There was only two of them. I'll flip it through and I find the remake of first remake of Planet of the Apes with Mark Wahlberg. That was a good movie. It was very entertaining. I love the ending in that. So if you ever get a chance, I believe it's on FX. So if you have Hulu or FX on your TV, you can probably find it on demand. And definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it. Great special effects, makeup, all that cool stuff, and action. And there's always some. What do I call it? Some sap in there. You gotta have the sap. You know, always some sap. Oh, I'm in love with you. Whatever. It's all about family and love and sap. So, well, yeah, definitely that one I would watch. The other one, I wouldn't do it. What's happening, man? Yeah, new profile, or did I block you? Is that what you're saying, that, or you just come back as you had to leave? I'm sorry. Just, yeah. You'd have to ask his mother that. Ask mom, she'd know. Probably helps him hold the tape measure, you know. You know. He probably goes, Mom, will you go get the tape measure from the garage, please? Yes, son, I'll go get it. Boy, better put a hot pocket in the microwave. 59 seconds. Not a minute. Then it's too much. All right, I don't go back home anymore because my father passed away. And my aunt used to live in Milwaukee, and I would go there and see her and stay with her. Usually around the time of the Milwaukee Fair, we would play Yahtzee and drink beer. And my dad passed, so I don't go out that way. And a funny story you asked, when have I been in Cheeseland, is the last time I flew into Chicago before my grandfather or my father passed. The last time he was in the hospital, so I flew to O'Hare. But my dad hated going to O'Hare, so when I flew in to see him, he would pick me up in Milwaukee. I'd fly to O'Hare, then fly to Milwaukee. Take a puddle jumper, they call them, you know, a twin prop engine plane, which is 15, 20 seats in it, and head to Milwaukee, and then, you know, we'd hit the Brat stop, But I live in New Hampshire. Vermont's right next door. And I gotta tell you, cheese is cheese. Jeez, I used to love going to Wisconsin. I'd always buy cheese when I was out there. Always did. Always sharp cheddar. There's actually a place down there. Anyways, there's a place up the road from here that usually has a really good cheese selection. They got like gourmet cheeses and stuff. It's a whole bin in the front of the store. So, and plus they have it at the grocery store. Mm. So you can go to the dairy section and get your whatever, your processed stuff, and dips, cheeses, shredded mozzarella or cheddar, whatever you want, Mexican. And then you go to the gourmet section and you got all kinds of stuff there. Horseradish, jalapeno, all kinds of good stuff. I like cheese. Funny you brought that up. So even right now, I'd say 10% going towards the Ravens. So I don't know. This guy's obviously talking to his girlfriend because he knows she's under my table right now. She says, "You want the message?" No, okay, you don't care. All right. She says, "Are you okay?" She goes, "I couldn't understand her. I couldn't understand her." Steak, chicken, and rice. That's a. I'm okay. You mean like marinated stuff that you throw in like a Japanese style or? Again, I'm not a favorite guy. I mean, you know. Yeah, come on over. I've always thought of it. I've been waiting for a hairy bear man to come into my house uninvited. That's my fantasy. Come on in. And I don't have to go out and target practice anymore. I don't have to staple something to a piece of fucking plywood. You just use your ass. Ah, Christ. Okay. Chicken flavored rice. Sounds good. I don't know. I do, I like making rigatoni and meat sauce. Maybe some meatballs or Italian sausage. And meatballs, Italian sausage, whatever. Sometimes it's Italian sausage. Depends on what I'm in the hankering for. Then I'll brown the meat, do the onions and the garlic, and then here we go. I don't go on Grinder, pal. And you're starting a Palestinian crap. Guess what? Mm-hmm. I already did that once. You just don't learn. Yeah, I do love Italian sausage. Good shit. I bet you love your brother's sausage. Your mother loves Italian sausage too. She craves for it every night. She calls me at night, starts talking to me slowly. We talk, and she asks me to speak in Italian, and I say, mozzarella, fettuccine alfredo, scampi, Italian sausage and a meat sauce, and she loves every second. Well, I'm sorry for you. Did you tell about that? Did you tell people about that? Well, apparently you did. You're telling us about it. Yeah, I don't even know who Chris Hansen is, you fuck. So, no, I don't think so, man. He's putting up Italian flags. We can do Italian flags. Those are fine. Palestinian flags are not so good. Or was that an Italian flag? I don't know if I blocked the guy or not on accident. But if I did, I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever. I don't like flags on my pages that aren't American. American flags, please. Stick to the Italian's okay, but I don't have an Italian flag hanging over me. I do climb tall women and put an Italian flag on the top of their head, though. I have done that. I am not gonna lie. It is not the only time I've done it. I've done it several times where I meet a taller girl and I tell my friend I am gonna climb that chick and put an Italian flag on her head, and it works every time. They actually laugh when I tell them that. Ever pull out I was working drywall one day. I had a gig. Oh my God. Gay for Jesus. All right, dude. You get away with one. You get away with one, man. That's it. Do it again, Antifa. You know what? I know. Never mind. He's promoting terrorism. He is a terrorist. This guy's a terrorist. Antifa forever. Just like that. Jeez. There you go. Okay. Have fun getting another profile. Good luck with that. Fucking people. Boy, I'm gonna really be here for. I'm so glad my phone's gonna die. It's gonna die. It'd be perfect timing for me to plug it in and go to the next football game. Isn't it? You see the shit I go through, man. I've been out for a while too. Quite a few people run through here. It's all good, by the way. Welcome to my world. Welcome to a bunch of guys that live in their mother's basements. Have nothing better to do except for attack me, yeah, and think they're funny, and they're not. Put up Palestinian flags and rainbow flags. Jesus. Hate Trump. Everybody hates Trump. Anyways, we're in Nepal. Who do you like tonight? You watch football, Andrew? We got my occupation is pissing people like you off. Anyways, I got to pull up the Packers and the Ravens. So, I don't think I have to apologize for being white, but can you ask your mother to apologize for me for leaving tooth marks the other night? I'm a Packer. So apologize to every mother. Apologize to me about the tooth marks, and apologize to me again for letting you live in her basement and making sure you've stayed a virgin. I'm not a favorite kind of guy. That's why. Not a favorite kind of guy, but you are, though. Government assistance. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, that's why I own my own house. I've been busting my life my whole life. And, it's none of your fucking business. So, why do you ask personal questions online to people that you don't know? And then make an idiot of yourself. I've already talked about what I do. I'm not going to go over it again. Yeah, we owe reparations. Yeah, to what? We can't, being an idiot doesn't earn you reparations, okay? Being a freaking moron does not get you reparations. Living in your mother's basement, never working in your life, being a virgin, eating grilled cheese and tomato soup that your mother makes every night does not get you reservations. How come I don't? I've been to more Pink Floyd concerts than you've been around, dude. Or are you talking to somebody else? Jesus. Never worked a day in my life. Okay, pal. And this is what everybody here, this is what we call a hypocritical gaslighter. Because anybody that would go on somebody's page and say that is saying what they are, just venting about themselves. This guy has no clue anything about me. Never been here. Probably on it was another fake profile. Next time he comes on, I'm gonna do this. This is getting crazy. Okay, that's enough. Same guys. I know who it is. Don't worry. Who's next? Yeah, and people in the chat also say that you're removed. How do you like me now, fuckhead? And this guy, too. There you go. Oh, guess what? And just like that, poof. Yeah. I like sharp chatter. That's what I like, sharp chatter. Aren't they? That's crazy. You like the pack? Yeah, a lot of people are going Packers. I have not had one person come up and say Ravens. They are voting it on the poll, but they're not saying it. Oh my God. We got an Israel guy. What do you mean? Why would you mention Islam? This is America. Who cares? Go to Syria. You want to talk Islam? Go to Syria. You can go there and live. Go eat Israel cheese. Apparently you like head cheese. We got another Packer fan here. Of course I've heard Pacific Island. You mean like Jamaica and shit like that? Of course, I've been there. So I've been to some, not Pacific, Atlantic, sorry, Gulf of America. Okay, we get it. You like cheese. Of course you do. Christ's sakes, here we go. Fuckhead's back. Yep, Fuckhead's back, and just like that, poof, he was gone. See that movie, Kaiser say, poof, he was gone. Who doesn't love cheese? You don't love cheese? Get off my page. Oh my God. Thank you, man. I don't know how you deal with it. I don't know why you do it, but it's working. For whatever reason, it's working. So, apparently.
Yeah, something, something. Yeah, cat. What are you doing?
What are you doing, my little buddy? My little buddy's behind me. He wants to love. I don't know. But, who doesn't love cheese? What's your favorite cheese? Mozzarella? I'll say like Dillis. What is that? I love blue cheese. Blue cheese. Oh, I got some blue cheese in my refrigerator right now. I can make some chicken nuggets and have some blue cheese dressing. I don't have any salad, so it kind of sucks. I got a salad. I do have some shredded sharp cheddar. And I have, wow, what do I have is a big bag of chips. So I could actually make it makeshift nachos. I got some sour cream. Never had apricot cheese. Thank you. Appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, yeah, makeshift nachos, not bad, just with cheese. And I don't have any salsa. I do have taco sauce, though. I have taco sauce, so now you're talking. Throw some cheese on top of some chips, throw it in the oven for 5 minutes. And yeah, I appreciate it, my friend. I appreciate it. I appreciate all my subscribers. That's what I do. I do live in peace, actually. It's pretty. I am in a good place right now, and it's been a while. I've went through a lot of crap. I've lost a lot, especially family and friends. I've lost a lot. And this guy's gay, and he's gonna start blowing up my chat room. So while we're at it, we'll just do two at once. Rainbow flag. Yeah, I get it. You're gay, and now you're deleted. So you like me out? It's the same people. Chilean raisins. Okay, I'll research them. Yeah, are they good? Where do you find them? I'm not in Chile. You got to order them online or something. Are they like trippy or something? Are they like that hornet honey? I keep that death hornet honey. No shit, huh? God, I don't know what to die. I'll plug in for a second because it's funny. But game's over. There you go. Game's over. Texans win. So I want to plug in real quick. Yeah, another one doesn't start till what, 8 or 8:30? I don't know. I'll be right back. Yeah, no, I'll just stay here for a minute. I'll give it to 8. Cause if I leave and come back, it's plugged in. Still there? Here, give me a. All right, sorry about that. I put the other game on. I told you I'm using an app. Chargers had a chance. They had a chance. Anyways, what are you guys laughing at? What? Because I froze up? I told you I had to change my. Plugged in my phone and I had to change my channel. So, anyways. Chilean grapes. I could order some. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't care. I have Italian nuts and balls and sausage, so ask the guy that's talking about that. Maybe he'll look up Chilean grapes. He's probably eating them right now. I'm probably swallowing them whole. Look, 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 look. Grape. Look, piece of candy. Piece of candy. Ah. He's eating pieces of candy. Anyways, we got hockey on. Okay. Showing I think the Blackhawks are playing tonight. Okay, PG's got an injury report going here. Let's see. Touchdowns. So, hey, buddy, what are you doing, handsome? What are you doing, handsome boy? I know you want some love. Alright, there you go. You want to slap his ass. Don't you? You love that. What are you doing, handsome boy? Yeah, we got somebody coming in. NGAA, okay, and somebody else. I have to fucking block, delete, get rid of. They'll start a new one, you can tell. The guy above you does on the chat room. I've never had to collect any water. I get bottled water. I don't drink. I do drink it here once in a while, but only when I have a filter. Shit, my beard was itching. Shaved, it's still kind of itchy. Does your mother still collect semen in her mouth every night? I gotta trip my liver up once in a while, so usually it is vodka. Tonight it's scotch. It's actually 14-year-old single malt, so it is Christmas weekend. So, yeah, that's usually, I've been doing vodka because I can get cheap shit. It's rocka, but whatever. If you take cheap vodka, rocka vodka, whatever it is, vodka, whatever you drink, and you put it into a, like one of those jugs with the filter in it. I've been watching poking their videos on YouTube. Anyways, you put it through the filter into the. I don't know what the jug is. There's a name for it, but it's Brita with the Brita water filter in there. Yeah, I actually drank some Sky over the weekend. That was pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad vodka. I prefer Absolute, to be honest, but affording it is a different thing. Especially when you drink as much as I do. Nada. What's going on, man? No. No, I don't think Joe would have me. I mean, maybe if I get enough followers and he sees some of my videos, I know he's into UFOs. He's definitely into UFOs, and I would be a good guest. So, talking about UFOs, especially with some of the people I've known and, that ran in, I guess you would call it my circle. I ran in their circle mostly, but. Yeah, Trump's not on him. I already did. There's no Trump. It's all Hakeem Jeffries and all the people, all the Democrats that went there, Bill Clinton and Hillary. She was out shooting girls on this island. So there you go. There are no Trump files. What do you want to know about Trump? He's a he's a businessman. He's running a country like a business. He's doing a great job. There you go. There's the Trump files for you. You mean semen crats because they live in their mother's basement? Suck off their teats. That's what they do. Oh, man. Itching. I can't sit like this, guys. Anyways, I'm going to charge my phone. No, but I can say goodbye. And I don't know. I've never seen Hillary Clinton dance. Don't care to. And thank God I never have. I did see her roll her eyes a lot during that debate, and that's why I voted for Trump. That sealed the deal for me. But anyways, that's my best Hillary Clinton impersonation. Anyways, he is Bill's wife. Exactly. Anyways, guys, thanks again. I'll be back. I'm gonna put the second game on, and this guy. I'll put the second game on, and this guy can have blue cheese time. Maybe, who knows? I think I'm gonna do chicken chow mein. Unreal. Anyways, peace out. Be safe. I'll see you in a little while. Take it easy.